Oh.
Mom!
Welcome back. It's time for Am I the Drama? Alaska, are you ready to figure out if you are the drama?
I probably am. But yes, I am.
So, one of my favorite songs from your new album is called Wow.
It's a good one.
In the song, you sing the following line. Wow, how did it take so long to figure you out?
Mm-hmm.
When you released this song, your fellow AAA girl member, Courtney Act, commented, "Wow isn't just an expression of astonishment, it's also an acronym." So Alaska, I need to know, is WOW referring to World of Wonder?
Is that what people think?
Yeah.
And Courtney Act said that?
Yes, she did.
Courtney Act is the drama. Why does she want to come sideways? I don't know. I mean, drag is art, and art is subjective. And so I believe that it's open to interpretation.
But when you were actually sitting down and writing this song, what was the interpretation you had?
Well, okay, so all of the songs on the album are based on time period music. So it's all early 2000s, late 90s feeling and vibe. So we would have been remiss to exclude, pop punk from that.
Yeah.
Because that's a very popular genre of the time. So we were listening to a few songs for inspiration. We're like, they're all really mad. They're like angry. And so Jay Stolar, who produced most of the song, all of them except one, asked me, "What are you mad about right now?" I was like, I was mad that the girls that are on Drag Race now have a really difficult, unfair contract that they have to sign in order to be part of this. And I don't think it's fair. And I don't think it's good for drag. It's not good for them. It's not good for like art. It's like kind of keeping them in a box. And I felt really mad about that. And I was like, okay, let's go with that emotion. And that was the gateway.
So do you think you're the drama?
For what? No, I don't. That's drag. That's funny. That's comedy to me.
Yeah.
That's funny. Drag is cunty and funny.
Well, guys, I guess we figured out the answer to that. Alaska actually is the drama, although she doesn't want to admit it. Art is up for your own interpretation. Alaska. Blanche Devereaux once said, "Isn't it amazing how I can feel so bad and still look so good?" We want to know how you really felt in these pictures. It's time for Pics from the Past.
Oh.
Do you remember this moment, Alaska?
Wait, I do. I do. I
What was
remember
happening
this.
here?
I think this was at Foo Bar.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I think it's at Foo Bar. I recognize the hair. This is quintessential Alaska. To me, in my mind, I'm still exactly that. That's exactly me still. And
You need to get your vision checked.
But that's how I feel. That is a feeling. It's a feeling.
When was the last time you felt this feeling?
I don't know. It was the feeling of just moving to Los Angeles, not knowing how to do drag, but really wanting to do drag.
What were
And
you paid
look
for your
at it.
shows then?
I would be hired as like the door girl, so I would stand out in front of Foo Bar and basically like just make a scene. I didn't have an actual function of like checking in people. They had a security person to do that. I was just there to like greet people, bring people in, and fascinate onlookers.
This right here.
What is this?
I don't know, Alaska. This
Where
is
did you find this?
I searched all over the internet.
I think she looks amazing.
Next picture up, we have this iconic moment.
You're a bastard. I'm walking off this set.
What was this moment? Do you remember this at all?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. What a visceral moment. The drag queens don't do this anymore.
No.
This is as visceral as, but less violent, as when the queen came up behind the other queen, like in a pageant, and rips her crown off, like on camera. It's almost like that. People on Drag Race they don't behave this way because of me. Because I showed them how, rotted and childish it looks if you, cry when someone else wins. You have to just be like, oh, good, I love you.
What were you really feeling on the inside?
This was not like, oh, I'm jealous, I should have won. And I know that people probably think I'm full of shit by saying that. This was a relief because I had been telling everyone, I'm not gonna win. It's Jinx's year. Stop. Like my family, people around me, my drag community in Pittsburgh, people would be like, yeah, you could win. And I was like, no, I can't. And then they're like, no, you don't believe in yourself. So I was like, this was such a relief because I was like, I know. And can it be over now? And so what I did was I took eyeliner and like streaked it down my face. Like, oh, I'm sad, to make it even more. And then everyone gave me cocaine all night because they like felt bad.
Yeah.
So it was actually a really fun night. And Jinx got tremendous trade. Just picture like the tallest Disney prince looking kind of handsome, like gentleman pulled. So
and you pulled
it was a great night. Roxy is dressed like a general. She is Sergeant Pepper. Yeah. Party.
Katya says she does not remember saying that to you at all.
She want to blame it on the edit?
Yes, she actually said she doesn't remember saying it and she believes that it was actually dubbed in.
Betty Davis. Icon.
Do you remember the famous line that Alyssa Edwards told you?
Do-ah, that. Do-ah. Do-ah, do-ah. That scene was tremendously awful.
I loved it.
I mean, I was funny, but Alyssa Edwards didn't remember any lines. We barely got through it. Didn't I send her home that episode?
Yeah.
I was like, you are bad. Leave.
Sissy That Talk Show with Joseph Shepard drops every Tuesday on YouTube. And don't miss the After Show podcast when it drops on Fridays on YouTube and on your podcast apps. Double that sissy fun.